need to find him.
I know. And I want to help you. I want to be a part of his life. I do, but I have got to go to Barbara's trial today to represent Rose.
I know that, and I'm sorry. I know you wanted to go with me, but...
You have to find him. He's your son. I understand. Like, if tracking him down is that important to you, then it's fine. I understand. I have to go to the trial today. I have to be Rose's face in that courtroom. So you go. You do what you have to do. And I'll do what I have to
do. Thinking about the case, pretty face?
Actually, I'm thinking about Rose. The two of us literally wore this whole nightmare on our faces. We had to confront complete desperation and still hang on to some kind of faith.
And you did.
And then, when Weston made that deal with the government, we had to fight to do it all over again. Now, Barbara is our only chance at real justice, Jack. She can't just walk away from this.
Hey, she won't.
Without Rose here to testify? I don't know. When everybody says that I'm a pistol, well, if I'm a pistol, then Rose is like a bazooka. She's the one who could get up on that stand and blow Barbara away.
Listen, for my money, you'll do just as good a job. Emily's no pea shooter either.
I just worry that without Rose, we won't be enough.
I just wanted to get your mind off the trial, at least for a night. How'd I do?
You definitely succeeded. But unfortunately, it's back to reality.
Right. Emily, are you ready for what Barbara's attorney might throw at you?
It won't be anything worse than what Barbara and Stenbeck already put me through. You know, I'm sorry. Don't resent me for saying this. But when this trial's over, I hope to see the mother of your children rotting behind bars.
I want you to call Jessica Griffin and tell her that we want to cut a deal. Your trial is over before it started, Marshal. I'm going to plead guilty.
No deals, Barbara.
Whose life is this? You work for me. You get paid whether I win or lose. And if I say cut a deal, you damn well better cut a deal.
That just wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
You still haven't told me what those letters are doing from James in your briefcase. What was the plan, anyway? Woo me with thoughts of freedom and then hang me out to dry at the trial?
I've admitted that, yes, I have received correspondence from James, but am I in league with the man? No. Who got you out of jail? Me. Who's fighting to make sure your life doesn't become a series of monthly visits from your son? I'm going to make you a free woman.
That is a twisted fairy tale. James is a master at those.
Forget about James. I asked you if you were willing to do whatever it took to regain your freedom. You said yes.
Reluctantly.
That's like being a little bit pregnant, I'm afraid. Maybe what I should have asked is if you believe you're guilty. Maybe you're fighting me because you want to be punished, Barbara.
If you do, I could arrange it.
I just don't think that Barbara's prosecution is going to rest solely on your testimony. Or Emily's, for that matter. Jessica's case is strong enough without you shouldering the whole burden.
Well, I don't mind. Pile it on if it means Barbara gets the max.
Well, if it isn't the Three Musketeers, how are you all doing?
Oh, circumstances could be better.
You on your way to the courthouse?
Yeah, I want Jack to use the siren on his car so we don't waste any time.
Oh, we're off of blood, aren't we, Carly?
Could you excuse us, please?
Sure.
Look, Lisa, can we get something straight here?
I think that'd be very helpful.
I just want you to know that I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that jury understands what Barbara did to me.
Allegedly did. She's not convicted, only accused.
Okay, whatever. I have to do what I have to do. And I hope it doesn't interfere with our business relationship.
As long as you understand that Barbara is my friend and I'm going to do everything I can to support her. Believe me, when I get up there on the stand, you're not going to like a single word I have to say.
I can handle that.
Well, I think I can, too.
You all set? We'll see y'all there.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help overhearing.
They actually call that eavesdropping. Conversations with a client are privileged.
Then find a place that's private. Barbara, is there something you want to tell me? Would you like to make some arrangement with the state?
No deals.
Are you sure, Barbara? Because once there's blood in the water, I won't feel as generous.
She's sure.
Before we begin, I need to see the two of you in my chambers, please.
Shake that off, all right? She's only trying to scare you.
It worked.
Take a deep breath. I'll go to work on the judge. Maybe we can get a postponement.
Every dog has its day, Barbara.
And today is yours. What say you people? Barbara Ryan stands accused of being a witch, a betrayer, a deceiver. How do you plead, Barbara?
Guilty.
Jack, no!
Guilty. 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 Guilty.
Josh!
Guilty. 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 Guilty.
Josh!
Guilty. 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 Guilty.
This is a court of law! I have the right to be heard!
Murder! It almost worked once. Let's finish the job.
Murder at the stake!
There was something I could do, Barbara.
Well, darling, it does look like we have a rendezvous in hell.
Barbara, you all right?
You monster. Everything you've done has been meant to destroy me. You told me to sell BRO. You won't cut a deal. And I know that you're working with James. And he set you here to set me up.
Save the dramatic outburst for the judge. Just know that you might have to spend some quality time in a psych ward as a condition of your release.
Psych ward?
A psychiatric evaluation will be mandatory, but you can handle it.
I am not paranoid. I know James Stenbeck, and I know his tactics. Engineering a lawyer to magically appear in my time of need to win my freedom for me.
I'd call that lucky. My schedule was free at the time.
Don't you play me for a fool. You work for me, and you won't cut a deal. You have a client willing to plead, and you're barreling on.
I want the chance to win your acquittal. No one owns me, Barbara. Besides, we weren't offered a deal.
Jessica just said that...
Just because you want one doesn't make it likely. We don't need a deal anyway. I will win. In order to do that, I'd appreciate it if you stop the hysterics and work with me.
I don't like your tactics. And when I get on that stand, I'm not sure what I'm going to say.
I'm not putting you on the stand.
I'm not going to be able to defend myself.
That's what I'm here to do.
I have to testify. I have to get up there and tell my own story.
Let me handle that, okay? To be blunt, Barbara, you're not a very sympathetic witness. You're a polished, privileged woman whose problems, however severe, don't translate to a jury. They're going to have a hard time liking you.
And I'm having a hard time liking you. You work for me, and I am in charge.
I'm only going to say this once. Be quiet and do as you're told. Unless you want me to point you toward the public defender's office, let some fool fresh out of law school plead you down to life imprisonment. You can't take the stand. Make peace with that and let me do my job.
What? I couldn't wait to get here. Now I just want to go home.
Just answer Answer Jessica's questions honestly and the best you can.
Barbara's lawyer probably has a file on me. He's going to dredge up every nasty detail from Craig's trial last year, every sorry, sordid event of my life.
You are not on trial here. Travers may fight dirty, but Jessica won't let him even get that far.
Here's Em.
Hey. How are you holding up? I'm okay. And you?
Oh, I just can't wait for my life to be the featured entertainment in a court of law.
Carly, we both have been dreaming that Barbara would have to pay for everything she did to us.
I just want it to be over.
How are my ladies today?
Well, we're not going to fall apart now. We have no choice but to do this, and not just for ourselves, but for Rose, too.
And we both know what she would say if she were here. Let's go Jersey on this creep. Let's do this thing. You with me?
Right behind you, Toots.